Hey everybody, so welcome back to the channel, and as you can see we're watching Black Mirror. Finally, I posted a Twitter question of which episodes we should watch, and a lot of just really actually YouTubers, fellow YouTubers responded, so thank you Jarell and Im. But we're gonna start with the entire history of you, and so I do not know what to expect with this show
either
at all.
Open mind going into
so
this.
I'm very excited to just see what this is all about. Everyone's just always saying your mind's gonna be blown. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
There's no major deletions this quarter.
No, everything's well within parameters.
Great. Okay, Liam, this has been really great. Look, we really hope to look forward to seeing you again.
Okay.
I could never do that kind of job.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Mr. Foxwell, could you just rewind me your last 24 hours? Possibly.
Dude, I could not do this lifestyle. No. Oh, they have to see everything?
They're already having sex.
Right. Nope. Nope.
That's great.
Nope.
Enjoy your flight, Mr. Foxwell.
Where's Steve been hiding?
Oh, you know, in our house.
Nope.
We didn't know if, well, she didn't know if you were going to make it.
Well, it was over quicker than I thought, so.
Oh.
Sorry, hello.
Jeez.
Let's get you a drink. Here. Hey. You're back early then. I didn't think you'd make it.
Yeah, well, I didn't stay over and I caught an early flight back.
Is that his girlfriend or something?
Yeah.
Oh no.
How was the appraisal?
Well, they said they'd let me do a redo. That's Jodie.
At home, Gina's babysitting.
That's right.
What are his pants?
Sorry, that's what I said.
Liam. Yeah, join us. Dude.
Oh.
Dude, you're right. Good. Thank you. Something like that.
Yeah. Pissed off, Jonas.
Hello.
Your wife's being very mean to me tonight.
Oh,
How is it that she knows the wife so well but didn't know him?
That's
I've met him before, have I? Jonas, is it?
He's one of the old crowd. I think I said.
oh, I knew it.
Hey. Jonas was just explaining why relationships are a sham. Are they? Shit.
I like going to the theatre. She's upstairs, on her way to have sex with me, and I'm sat downstairs watching redos of like some hot times with some hot girl that I just picked up in some place, and I'm fucking pulling myself off. I mean,
Wow,
seriously.
what a conversation to have during.
Hallam doesn't have a grain. Wow.
No shit. Was that a political thing?
No, I was gouged about 12 months ago.
Jesus, was that painful?
Total agony. Thank you.
Does the kid have it? The kid has a green.
Oh my gosh, they're so creepy.
Well, I guess you could see if there was any problems.
But still,
but
like, I'm willingly to plant one in a
I
child.
wouldn't do that at all.
You never mentioned Jonas.
I did. I told you I hooked up with someone in Marrakesh.
Jonas is Mr.
It's
Marrakesh.
a stupid thing.
I thought Mr. Marrakesh was some sort of super cool. Well, not him. Are you embarrassed by that? No.
It's like a dormouse.
Big deal, big heartbreaker.
No, it's just a week. It's a weird week.
So a weird week or a month?
The point is, it wasn't a big deal.
Well, it's big enough to do your head in.
Interesting. Oh, that's so weird. Oh no. Oh.
I'm so. Why don't they just have sex?
That's that's the whole point. Like, that's, oh my god. That's so messed up.
Half the organic memories you have, just not trustworthy when it comes to little things. And big ones.
Is that Marrakesh? Does that look like Marrakesh?
But then,
But this is
Are
before.
these not the memory? Like she just said, some memories are not real.
It's not Marrakesh.
But
How
I think
did
that's
you
for someone
go
that doesn't have the grain. Like, they can implant memories. That's why she was so just like,
Alright,
everyone should
about
have the
6
grain.
months.
Oh?
Oh shoot.
So not a
Why
week.
would she say?
Why would you
week?
lie?
6 months. The ever-inflating romance. You're probably still going out with him.
Why am I on trial here?
Is that a Marrakeshian lamp?
Oh my god.
What's about this off your fucking head?
This isn't gonna be good. I don't have a good feeling.
I'm joking, Jonas.
What's going on?
Oh, it's that girl.
Yeah, that figures. Get some good stuff for the scrapbook.
I think you should go.
I don't blame you. I would have. Tell you what, let's have a look.
Oh
Go on,
no.
chuck it on the screen, don't be shy. Come on. I'm fucking joking again, Jonas. For goodness sake, you need to grow a sense of humour. He's uptight, isn't he? Okay, Liam. Come on, mate. Come on now, what are you doing?
Oh dear. Oh no 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 no.
What are you doing?
Jesus!
Son of
Get
Jonas,
out!
come on.
Homie.
That was a dumb.
What did he do?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a brain, Peter Foley. I don't have a brain.
Oh my gosh.
or I will fucking gouge you myself. Okay.
Just do what you say.
Not on your eye. In there. On there.
He's doing it!
Oh
The
jeez.
door.
Oh my
The
god.
lot. Or I will crack your skull and I will gouge your fucking neck. I'm doing it.
Liam, what happened?
Did you use a condom or not?
Is that his baby?
Just say.
Wait, why?
Liam, whatever you think.
Am I Jodie's father?
Liam,
Am I?
yes, of course.
You sure about that?
Yes.
He saw some.
That's nice.
Oh my god, I'm so freaking out. I don't know. I think he saw an image on there
You
that
always
was.
liked that picture, didn't you? That's why I bought it for you. I never liked it. Thought it was pretentious shit.
Oh my god, not in the bed. Not in their bed. I knew it.
Knew it! Yo!
18 months ago in this room.
Oh no, was that the.
That's, oh my gosh.
You know when
Or,
you suspect something,
Yeah, it's usually
it's always
right.
better when it turns out to be true. It's like I've had a bad tooth for years and I'm just finally getting my tongue in there
Like
and
a
digging
roller
out all the
coaster.
rotten.
seriously, I can't handle this.
Show me that.
Oh no.
No!
I know, but it's just like making me crazy.
Yeah, this is really crazy.
I'm going
This
crazy.
is freaking me out
Does
right
she
now.
know she's got this memory?
I need to see it, V.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I deleted it.
Oh
I
no.
wanted it to go away. I wiped the whole thing.
Did you? So it's just a blank gap in your timeline.
Yeah.
Show me that then.
Yeah, seriously.
Why? Stop lying. Oh, that's the worst thing you could do. I wouldn't want to see it. I couldn't do that. Aww. Oh, now he's just trying to see who's his kid.
Oh, is he in prison now? Yeah.
Oh, he's moved
She left.
out.
She left.
Or-
sorry. No one's gonna see my face for a minute because I'm not gonna watch this.
I don't think you can do that on your own. I just don't think that that's like okay. I don't like that.
I'm not even. I can't. Ah, okay. Okay.
It was a wire. There was like a wire. That's it. That's how it is. What?
Oh, I can't handle that.
No freaking way.
I can't handle that. That was.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Dude.
No way.
That shit can happen. Like, so totally right. Like, ugh.
Oh my god, that was a freaking dark episode.
Yeah. I think they're all gonna be dark.
I think they're all gonna be dark.
I think we're in for the darkest years of our life.
Wow.
Ooh.
That was intense. Oh my god. Like, did he live now? That
Or
he
did
took
it
it
like
out?
brain damage? Because I know there's like a risk of that happening.
And he did it on his own. I guess at that point he's probably just desperate to like, he didn't care. He ruined his whole, but it wasn't his fault. Like, I mean, he chose, he could have chose what he, his actions. Like, he could have went about it differently. But if he didn't go about it that way, he would not have known the truth.
I mean, but like, there would have been, if he did not go about that way, there'd be no conclusion, because he wouldn't have gotten that image from Jonas about her sleeping with him. So he would never know. So there'd always just be this strain in the relationship, because he'd be obsessing over, is she actually sleeping with him, or did she sleep with him?
Oh, wow.
Yes, all y'all were right. This was intense.
Well, Jarrell said it was eerie. It's a good
It is.
explanation,
It is
or
eerie.
like it's a very eerie episode. Wow. So that's Black Mirror, just different. Because it looks like it's different stories.
It is.
Every
That's what I
episode is
hear.
some different story. I'm very into it.
I know. I'm
like
down.
it, yeah.
As much as it's sad and dark, and honestly, you know, potentially our future in like 2050.
Right.
Who knows what will happen? Like, this is what we're like. Even the new iPhone coming out with it's like now only this face recognition.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like
scary.
this technology is just becoming more and more ingrained.
Well, they talked
into
about
us.
what the chips, the implantation, that like they would have your social security, your credit cards, debit cards, and you would do stuff like that. I would never do that. I think some couples get to a place where maybe they're bored in their relationship, or maybe they like watch too much porn, or like they're not like the relationship isn't blossoming anymore, and they're not fertilizing it, and they're not like cherishing it and growing it, so they're looking outside. Like, there was this YouTube video where it was about this, saying basically that this couple had invited over this girl, or this other couple, and the boyfriend was checking out the girl the whole time, and the night when they went to have sex, he was just imagining that girl while he was sleeping with his wife or girlfriend or whoever. And I remember that video got an extremely negative like a response, because a lot of people were like, what the, you know, we don't think, like, that's not, I don't relate to this at all. Like, I never like sat there and like just used my partner as like a thing or a toy. But there are people who do that. I don't know. It just made me think really deeply about like just porn and different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes me think
outlets.
about this can maybe be for a different video, but like monogamy versus
polyamory or something.
I mean, there's always been, I've had several talks just involving relationships where it's like we are one of the few species that think that we need to just be with one person sexually or even emotionally or spiritually, because that's just this idea that we've created. I feel like you and I have had a small conversation like this, and we don't need to get into it right now, but so like, but like where Jonas was going off, even though he was a prick, but there was, I mean...
Well, yeah, he actually said the same thing.
Yeah.
There was a girl waiting up for him, a sexy girl waiting to have sex with him.
His wife.
He would rather masturbate
and
to
watch
other
a hot scene from before in his life, and it's just like, that's just like human nature. And I'm not saying everyone's like that.
I'm definitely not
people
like that at all.
My parents have been married for like 39 years and they are happy as clams, and it works for them, and some people it doesn't work. Like they need, like, or some people are in open relationships,
some people, yes,
and it works for them,
right? I mean,
but to each their own kind of thing.
Everyone's different. Everyone has like a different upbringing and just outlook on life. But yeah, that would be an interesting video to make about that. I would like to talk about that. I was afraid he was going to kill
I thought he was
everyone or something.
I thought he was gonna totally go like just mental.
That's why you were like, is he waking up in prison?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought. I'm surprised he wasn't, because like the assault, that's assault. So
I know.
But going away from just like the actual the story of like him finding out she's, you know, cheating, everything, like, just because Black Mirror is really about, you know, it's technology and where it's
society,
where it might be leading us and all this stuff. So it's like just this idea that you can project these images and replay them, and like you can take them to a friend's house and and it's right. The question is, would you want that for your life? But at the same time, we kind of already do that with videos as it is, even though it's not like in our head.
If it didn't happen, if you didn't record it, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Type of mentality. It's not on Snapchat, it's not on Instagram.
It's on your Facebook.
Not on Facebook, not on YouTube. You're not living life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's...
This was like an over-exaggeration of what we already are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's actually really creepy.
It is. Like, it kind of puts things, like, real time. Like, oh, we are really, like, even yesterday I did a Instagram of me having all my apples to juice. So I'm like, I mean, like, I showed whoever's on my Instagram, like, what I'm doing, and it's like, I had to document this for them.
I know, I've been in that place too, where I'm like, if I'm not showing videos of me with my kids, does that mean that I don't have kids? Or that I'm not doing anything with them? Right. Because I'm not always going to film, but then you get to this habit of, maybe I need to film this right now. Like, this something exciting is happening. I need to film it. It needs to come out. But that's the whole thing. Like, when you're behind your phones, you're like this zombie. And like the eyes, when it was like a blank.
Glosses over.
Ooh, that's so. This is deep.
This is so deep, because like when I drive home and I drive by like the bus stop or the Mac stop, and I just see
everyone.
Like, not everyone, but there's some good people that are just enjoying nature around them, or talking to someone. Yeah. And then most people are. Yeah. Wow. And it's just like, it
is sad.
It's sad.
I remember back, in the 90s it was still pretty friendly and stuff, but like, you know, like back in the 60s and 70s, people would just be like, hey, how are you, John? You know, like they're mowing their lawns. Nowadays, it's like if someone walks past you, you want to like look down.
You don't want to make eye contact.
You don't want contact with people. You don't want to, I do that for myself too. I just don't want to like deal with people. But then there's days where I want to. Yeah. And I want to like experience everyone. And...
well, you know, there needs to be a happy medium. You don't always have to.
Well, you don't want to be up in everyone's grill, but it should
I want to be up in everyone's grill. How's it going, guys? How's it going?
I don't know. It just makes you think. If he wasn't so obsessive, he wouldn't have found out that his wife did cheat. Well, technically, they were not together, but still, come on. You're like... well, oh my god, he's gone for 5 days. I need to sleep with an old flame.
Well, no, she was probably sleeping with him
more than that. Yeah.
But I mean, it also kind of reminds us that people are not honest. As sad as that is, like, you want to be trusting of people, right? But it's like, if you're with someone, like I had a boyfriend who cheated on me, and I had no idea until his roommate's just like, girl, You just need to leave him. And I didn't know until like I actually walked in on them. So it's just like, but like you don't. Like his roommate was just like, he's over here with a girl, and I'm just like, I'm coming over. Don't tell him I'm coming over. And then I walked in on them. Got a good in though. Punched her good. Oh yeah. And then I threw her stuff in the pool. Don't fuck with me.
Oh my god, I'm like getting super excited.
No, it was very liberating, but I cried obviously.
Obviously, did you hit him too?
No, I hit her.
I would have got both of them.
Little slap.
Like got both of them.
I could have. Well,
did she know about you?
Yeah,
okay,
they've been doing it for a while, so I'm just like.
That makes sense for you to.
But what I was saying was, you only see one side of something, and you think it's this potentially good life, but then you don't really know what they're storing in their mind, what has been going on, and like they could be a completely different person. And this true. Kind of what was happening in the show brought that forward, which is kind of cool, because then you can be like, do I really want to be with this person? But then there's a lot of trust issues that like really come into play with it. Like he had some big trust issues.
Would he, and that's the other question is, if he would have left it alone and he just had that in the back of his mind and just like he could have lived a happy life with his wife.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss. Well, if she kept messing up and like cheating on him, then that's where it's like you need to like figure that out. But
and also the kid, was it even his kid?
That I don't know. They like showed the eye colors and stuff.
How many times have people lied about this is your kid and it's not? And then I feel bad for guys that have to deal with that stuff.
Dark.
It's not. Yeah, it's dark. It's
real.
Yeah,
that is real life. I don't know. Like I have also, not to get into my personal life, but there has been, and you know, but I dated someone who I thought I knew who they were, and they're like someone completely different. They like lived it's a double life, literally, and so everything was a lie. And it's like, people can do that for a good long time. Well, it cut off, so I don't know what we were talking about. We don't remember. We talked about more stuff off camera. But yeah, I think that for now that'll be all. We'll definitely be like watching.
Yeah, I'm hooked on. As sad and dark as it is, like, I'm hooked.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching this, and if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Sit down in that corner.
And if you're a Patreon or patron, you will get to see this first, and possibly other shows in the future. So, okay. Thanks for watching.
Bye guys.
Bye.